Life is about discovery, finding things you didn't even know existed, or enjoying things you didn't think you would enjoy. Well, that's how I feel about this artist right here. So, Sanom Sai is doing a brilliant mini-series, or series, I don't even know. There's all this art popping up, and it's absolutely twisted, but in the most hilarious of ways. So this is like an example comic of what I found, and there's also like depictions of Pokemon found in Pokemon Go. You know, it's like, oh, that's a 2-kilogram Pidgeot. That thing weighs a little over 4 pounds, and the art depictions of it, while being kind of sad and terrifying, I think get pretty funny. So I looked at the first one, like, oh, we have the Dragonite one right here. Look at that! 0.16 kilograms, and it's just like a tiny little, thin little Dragonite. Its height is about right, but then it's just extra small. So I started going through, it's like, oh my goodness, some of these are ridiculous. So I want to do a bit of a reaction. Also, I found his Facebook page. I found like all these social media and stuff. So if you want to go follow this artist, DeviantArt is in the description. Facebook is in the description, asking for just all kinds of support and stuff right here. I just want to make sure I'm doing the artist justice and not just like ripping off his work for views and stuff. So hey, that's Pidgeotto. I don't think there's much else to say about that, but could you imagine that in the wild? Like, you just walk around like this frail, starving Pidgeotto goes in front of you. Like, eat this. Yeah, take a raspberry. That'll work out. Oh, okay. That's an interesting little flame. Like, food! Just dives into it. Yeah, now it's time for a Pokeball. Whoosh. Let's capture that thing. Maybe I caught him. What? It's putting its leg out to prevent catching. Oh my god, it's trying to escape. I'm thin, you know? Oh, is that the joke? Your great ball wind. Pidgeotto is... Okay, that was weird. So the Pidgeotto was so thin that it just like squeezed out of the Pokeball, and then a gust of wind went and carried it away. I like this artist's crazy sense of humor. So we got some more things to look at right here, like the Nidoking. Nidoking's a big, bulky Pokemon. Well, not when it weighs 7 pounds. That's actually pretty sad. We got Blastoise as well. Oh my goodness. 7.1 kilograms. I mean, the weight is all shell. There's nothing else to Blastoise except for shell. Golbat. Oh, extra large Golbat. What? The thing weighs 140 pounds or more. He's a fatty. All right. Not as creative, but there we go. Just bleh. Golbat. Oh, and this one is going to be extra. How is 21 extra small? But it's 2 meters. Oh my goodness. That is weird and terrifying. Okay, so now it makes sense. But wow. Extra large. So yeah, that's a pretty tall Pokemon. So it should be a little heavier than that. Whoa. We have a 0.54 kilogram, 1 meter Golbat. And then that's like, is that the average? So it's like average Golbat, super tiny, thin Golbat. And then we have Magikarp and Gyarados. What? That's even, what? This is possible? 0.38 kilogram? That thing doesn't even weigh a pound. How's it possible for that thing to not even weigh? Okay, is there something and wait, this was the evolution too. So he evolved a 33 kilograms, so like 30-pound Magikarp into something that weighs nothing. How is this even possible? Like, I haven't even been paying attention to the size of Pokemon Go, but I didn't think that it was this weird. Like, extra small, just like, okay, we can shrink this Pokemon down however small it needs to be. Okay, I'm about to say, like, I wouldn't. Whoa, extra small on 31. Oh, but it's a little, it's taller than normal. All right, so the normal is 1.3 meters, so it's taller than normal, and it's also heavier. I mean, when you look at that, you'd expect, like, Mega Alakazam, and that's just the Kadabra, right? So, Mega Alakazam is roughly the same thing as this Golduck, with a extra small Golduck. That just looks like some kind of, like, scrawny dude. But then we have the Ultra Mega Buff Golduck, 106 kilograms and 2 meters tall. Yeah, that's something to fear. That beast. That's a beast right there. What? What? I didn't even. What? How's? How did that even what? I didn't think the game broke right there. How does it give a Pokemon that weighs nothing? It weighs nothing. A fan will blow that thing away. Oh my! Do you guys has anyone else caught one of these? I would like to see more pictures of 0-kilogram Pokemon. I didn't even think that was possible. Like, I thought they were already stretching with like 0.3 weight Pokemon, but 0? Oh, That is fitting. As sad as it is, this thing shouldn't exist because it does. There's no mass to it. It's not even real. It's not even a real Pokemon. Oh, we got Venom. Wow, we got Fatty Venomoth. Look at him. 1.92 meters, and then just 47. So yeah, fattest. Dodrio as well. So showing off all the Dodrios. What in the world is that neck? Blah. Kind of Pokemon. Alright, we got the extra small Machoke with the extra large height. Tall, skinny dude. Oh, I like that from Space Jam reference. You know, that's the 90s kid inside. Extra small. Oh yeah, Graveler actually starts getting attractive when it starts getting into those nice weight classes, apparently. What? What is... What am I looking at right here? Oh, okay, so that's just the giant image. Alright. So, it's extra small, 1 kilogram, but it's also a meter tall. So, it's all in the mushroom. It's all in the mushroom, guys. 0.09. Oh. Okay, so some of these are drawings of, like, other ones, and some of these have, like, a picture and stuff. That's, like, 0.09 kilograms compared to the 1 kilogram. That's silly. That's silly right there. Alright, but... Whoa. Like, could you imagine that? A 1.5 meter tall butterfly beast come flying at you? Well, it would just, like, waddle over if it weighs over 100 pounds. That thing's heavier than I am. Oh, my goodness. All right. Poliwhirl. That's freaky. Oh, yeah, one of those, like, snakes that you like. That's good. That's an LOL for sure. So, extra small, super skinny. Okay. Alright, so there's the team. That's the dream team when it comes to Pokemon right there. Got this super buff Golduck holding up all those guys. Okay, so some of these, like, I don't understand the extra small at 11 kilograms when we have extra smalls that are, like, 1 and 0. And then we go back to the Gyarados. Like, okay, the poor Flareon, man. The Alakazam, or the Kadabra makes sense. But yeah, that's really silly right there with the Gyarados. So there we go, guys. I was like going through, but yeah, we got like the comic. I think this, yeah, that's just going the other things. Look at that buff Whimsicott. Oh my goodness. So yeah, the artist is pretty cool. I wanted to go and show them off, but I think there was a little bit of twisted humor involved here, and I think it works out pretty well in Pokemon Go. Like, I just didn't realize that this could happen. Alright, so that was the big news story of the video. Like, I saw that, I was like, oh, this is hilarious. The artist needs to get a bit more press from that one. But also, we have right here is Pokemon Go player discovers lure in impossible location and does what we all try to do. So, this is pretty funny. Like, I mean, I have a kayak at home. I could go get it and paddle out there and just see what the deal is. Is it worth it? So, someone, like, that has to be a spoofer or someone to go out there and drop a lure on this random point in the water. So, he goes out there, goes, catches the Pokemon, and then, like, this is the best. When I got back to the shore, a guy asked me if he could borrow my kayak to get to the Pokestop. Now I'm charging people $10 a pop to use it. What a time to be alive. Other than that, we have this post right here. First time I've seen one. So, actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen a Kangaskhan or really, like, any region-exclusive Pokemon at any kind of gyms and stuff. So, apparently there is one holding around in Detroit, Michigan. Someone's got a Kangaskhan, and it is rocking at a level 3 gym for Team Mystic. I think that's really all that there's to say about it. I want to see what the comments said. I clicked on this really hoping no one was commenting saying reporting hacker botter. Did not disappoint really. Does no one understand that people travel? We have things called airplanes and cruise ships and adults that take their kids they can go overseas. Also, I thought like through eggs you could get Pokemon like that. I saw another one along the river walk in downtown Detroit last weekend. Was only $5.71. Someone else, first Tauros I've seen in Australia. I was slightly jealous when I saw it. The world is just bringing the people together when it comes to Pokemon. Like, I can't wait for trading because, like, you could go get all of your regional exclusives, and if you go and travel, like, Pokemon Worlds, like, they should have had trading open by the time Pokemon Worlds came out. That would have been the best. Because then everyone gets to, like, trade their Farfetch'd and their Tauros and stuff, and then, like, bring it together, Mr. Mime and whatnot. Other than that, we also do have nothing. Yeah, no, Pokemon Go isn't over. So, yeah, everyone's, like, you know, calling, like, Pokemon Go is dead, Pokemon Go is dead. Apparently, this happened for a Lapras. Oh my. Yeah, Japan, we've seen it everywhere. We've seen Dragonite floods in New York. We've seen Vaporeon chases. And now, even in Japan, like all over the world, people are showing the craziness right here. So, I guess like a school or some kind of event building, and it was a flood just for a Lapras. I mean, Lapras is the second strongest Pokemon, so I can see why so many people want to get their hands on it. I mean, it almost looks like a marathon race, but you can see, like, people are checking their phones. They're going for the Lapras, which is pretty cool. Actually, I wonder if there's like if hashtag Lapras was working for more Pokemon Go. Peeps getting hype over this beach Lapras. Oh, really? Is this the same one? That was August 26th, 12 hours ago. So maybe, yeah. So apparently there was Lapras just chilling at the beach and stuff. After weeks of hunting, finally caught one available in North America. Go down Long Beach tonight going Lapras hunting. Hit me up if you're down there. Interesting stuff. So Lapras doing pretty well on the Pokemon Go. And I think that's all the pictures that I have ready. You know, not too much has been going on Pokemon Go. We gotta wait for updates and stuff. That's why I think like that art was really good. And then, you know, just people still getting really creative. Like, there's still 30 million players in the US and like 100 million players worldwide. So Pokemon Go is still going strong, which is pretty awesome. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.